Hello everyone, I'm Palash and I'm the Senior Manager at Global Market Estimates and I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you. I hope and believe that each one of you will benefit from today's session. So today we will be discussing about the global healthcare cybersecurity mesh market in a few moments. But before that, let me inform you that a recorded version of this webinar will be shared via email. So you can refer to our key speakers' actionable insights whenever you want. Your suggestions and inputs are much welcomed and appreciated. Now, let me brief you all about global market estimates. So, we are a market research and business consulting company having a proven track record of helping 80% of Fortune 2000 companies since years now. Global Market Estimates has always believed in providing their clients with high quality and premium advisory services. With a vision to transform the market research industry, we are driving global market estimates towards a perfect integration of technology, innovation, and excellence. Moreover, we are on the verge of introducing disruptive technology platforms in the market research space. Now, I'll take a couple of minutes to discuss the flow of the webinar. Meanwhile, please check your chat box as I have just added the contact us link there. You can go ahead and request for a sample copy of the report and post this webinar. You can place an order to purchase this report as well. Now, to firstly let you know the benefits and bonuses of attending today's webinar. First and foremost, thank you for devoting your valuable time to this webinar. Uh, one. First and foremost, thank you for devoting your valuable time to this webinar. Since you have expressed your interest in this webinar, I believe you would like to learn more about this subject and hence each and every attendee will receive a complimentary executive summary of, of our global healthcare cybersecurity mesh market report. This summary will provide a short overview of the important insights, trends, and forecast about healthcare cybersecurity mesh market. As a part of a commitment to facilitate knowledge sharing, we offer live Q&A sessions with our key speaker. This interactive session allows you to engage directly with the industry expert, gain valuable insights, and clarify any doubts you may have regarding the healthcare cybersecurity mesh topic. Now, the high growth niche markets. Attendees will have the opportunity to determine tomorrow's high growth markets today. This implies that the webinar will cover emerging niche markets within the healthcare cybersecurity mesh that have significant growth potential. By identifying these markets in advance, attendees can position themselves strategically to capitalize on future opportunities. This webinar will provide insights into the tech opportunities in healthcare sector. Our key speaker will share her expertise and knowledge about emerging technologies within the healthcare cybersecurity mesh. This information will help attendees stay ahead of the curve and make informed decisions regarding the adoption of future technologies. So, are you all excited to learn from today's session? Because I am for sure. Great. So let's move ahead. Now I'll just give you a brief about global market estimates in the four different phases. Firstly, who are we? We are a revenue impact company. We demonstrate the latent demand for you and for your clients that can lead to better planning of go-to market and can justify ROI with target clients. We tell clients that their current revenue mix should be and what their future revenues should be in the coming 3 to 5 years. We help accelerate focus and decisions by 6 to 12 months, and the impact of what we do is a minimum of US dollar 100 million US dollar for every 1 billion US dollar of current revenues. What do? We solve connected problems. We use a decision making platform and a pool of 100 plus researchers and analysts to connect some very complex dots. We have researched 25,000 high growth niche markets in the last 6 years and have world's most detailed view of connected and converged ecosystems. We use this to study the impact of disruptions and technology megatrends on industry business models, our clients' business, their clients' business, and their clients' business. How do we do this? Enterprises more often than not work in silos. We implement our advice by working with several departments on how revenue impact and future revenue mix should be managed. This could be helping marketing team segment, target, and position. This could be helping sales team with account planning and messaging. This could be helping product management understand future focus areas. This could also be helping supporting CMI and M&A teams identify partners and M&A targets. Our annuity model is a powerful way to engage with us. Who do we serve? I feel so proud to say that with every quarter, we are becoming more widely used by our clients. Over 30,000 company officers approach us annually to solve simple and complex problems. We believe every single company in the world should work with us, and our target is to be a $1 billion company in the next 3 years. That's the reason why we have been lately approached by various venture capitalist firms across the globe. Now, what makes us different? We have been in the consulting business for more than 6 years now, and we are becoming more and more confident as CXOs of top Fortune 2000 companies are using our reports to upscale their business to understand the growth strategy of the industry. Our robust research methodology is something we and our clients can vouch for. Not only that, we provide our clients with strategic opportunity and attractiveness analysis, which includes hot revenue pockets, market attractiveness score, business strategic priority, technological adoption rate, high growth states or city, which would help you to focus on the specific states or areas. Our report also covers the four quadrant competitor positioning matrix, a detailed competitor analysis, consumer analysis, strategic insights across business functions. Last but not the least, with the help of our actionable insights, you can also evaluate the potential of your existing business lines versus new lines to enter. Al- Also, as you can see in this slide, we are faster than our competitors when it comes to niche high growth markets. We provide greater granularity in market segmentation for each of our reports. In areas where other research firms are catching up, we are far ahead in the learning curve and provide more granular data. And a quick turnaround time with efficient results is our topmost priority. Lastly, our research is done with a single objective to help organizations grow their revenues through effective decision making. And we will be happy to share our company profile via email for you to better understand our growth story. Now, I would like to request Ms. Haritma Kashyap, who is a lead analyst for this industry, to share some actionable insights covered in our report on healthcare cybersecurity mesh. Over to you, Haritma.
Thank you, Palash. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar on the Global Healthcare Cybersecurity Mesh Market. It's my pleasure to introduce myself as Haritma Kashyap, lead analyst for today's webinar, where we'll be diving into the captivating topic, namely Global Healthcare Cybersecurity Mesh Market. Today, we gather to explore the vast potential of this market and its significant power in safeguarding patient data and the healthcare operation as a whole. In this engaging session, we will be discussing the dynamic landscape of the cyber security mesh strategies in the healthcare sector. We will discuss its significance in the digital era, the benefit it offers to the healthcare institutions, the challenges they face, and the emerging trends that are shaping the future of cyber security in healthcare. Starting with the market size analysis, the report provides an in-depth analysis of the current market as well as projected growth trajectory for the market, along with the compounded annual growth rate for the market. Our report also provides a comprehensive analysis of various segments and subsegment of the market at global, regional, and country level markets. This information will help assess the market's attractiveness and potential for investment or expansion. We have also identified key competitors and provide valuable insights into their market positioning. Additionally, the report highlights the latest trends, challenges, market drivers, key opportunities that can serve as a source of revenue growth during the forecast period for this market. Thank you all for considering our report, and we hope that it provides you with valuable insights and guidance. So before I start, let's first understand what exactly cybersecurity mesh is. Cybersecurity term is self-explanatory. It is a mechanism to secure your cyberspace. So in the conventional way of cybersecurity, we use a protection gateway such as firewall and other protection tools which are located outside of the corporate network and filter the incoming and outgoing network traffic to the corporate network. Here by traffic, I meant data exchange, be it in any form, email, Google search, and others. So traditionally, we installed one firewall that filters traffic for the entire corporate network. So every device connected to a corporate network is protected by this single firewall instead installed outside the corporate network. Now, this has certain limitations, such as having a single firewall for the entire corporate network would result in an increased possibilities of attackers finding some loopholes to enter the corporate networks. Attackers might initiate attacks like denial of service, that is a DOS attack. Also, in case a firewall database is not updated, it might allow some malicious traffic to pass through. We often come across news of breaches in corporate networks. Such scenarios have led to the introduction of cybersecurity mesh, where we introduce protection on the device level instead of the corporate level. So cyber security mesh focuses on providing security to each devices connected to the corporate network individually instead of providing protection to the entire corporate network. Thus, this cyber security strategy collectively provides a stronger security mechanism than the traditional ones. Adopting this approach to IT security has risen in recent times due to the remote work security post COVID-19 pandemic, and also the cloud solution that disperse devices and mechanism across various locations. Organizations are adopting many different solutions to individually secure each device and endpoint in their environment, including multi-factor authentication, then VPNs, which is virtual private networks, disk and data encryptions, remote wipe tools, and many others. Now, let's discuss how the healthcare industry is incorporating this new cybersecurity trend within their setting. As you all can see in the chart on the right side, the healthcare industry has been a frequent target of the cyber attacks due to the sensitive and valuable patient data it holds, the critical nature of its services, and sometimes vulnerabilities in its IT infrastructures. These attacks can have significant consequences ranging from compromised patient information to disrupted medical devices. So it becomes crucial for the industry to have a strong cybersecurity strategies. Thus, healthcare organizations have begun to invest in the advanced threat protection tools that analyze network traffic, user behavior, and system anomalies to identify potential breaches. For instance, healthcare networks are complex. For instance, networks are complex and include various segments like patient data, administrative systems, medical device, and many others. So cybersecurity mesh allow micro-segmentation and create isolated security zones that limit lateral movement for the attackers within the network. Moreover, hospitals are implementing zero trust strategies where trust is not automatically granted based on the location or the user role. Instead, continuous verification and authorizations are required for each access attempt, enhancing the overall security. Also, it's important to note that the healthcare industry is highly regulated, and any implementation of cybersecurity measures must comply with the relevant regulations. Having discussed the landscape of the cybersecurity mesh solutions, let's now delve into a crucial aspect, that is the market size analysis. So as per our analysis, the size of the cybersecurity mesh market for the healthcare sector was 63.3 million US dollars in 2022 and is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 29.5% from 2023 to 2028 to reach a value of 300 27.5 million US dollar in 2028. As I stated earlier, that the conventional cybersecurity strategy is surrounded by certain limitations in terms of strong security to the network. This has driven the adoption of cybersecurity mesh solutions, leading to the exponential growth of the market in the recent times. Furthermore, increasing cyber attacks targeting healthcare organizations have raised awareness about the need for advanced cybersecurity measures to protect patient data and the critical systems. As a result, the healthcare organizations are moving from traditional perimeter-based security to a cybersecurity mesh strategy that provide a comprehensive defense mechanism for the entire healthcare ecosystem. Furthermore, the COVID-19 pandemic has accelerated the adoption of remote work and telehealth solutions. As healthcare services extend beyond traditional settings, the need for strong cybersecurity measures, including mesh strategies, has grown. Another factor is increasing proliferation of IoT devices and interconnected medical equipment that increases the attack surface for cyber threats. Thus, with the evolving cyber threats, proliferation of IoT devices, and increasing adoption of remote work and telehealth services, this market is expected to witness double-digit growth rate in the coming years. However, integrating new cybersecurity solutions into existing IT ecosystems can be challenging and time consuming. Healthcare organizations may face difficulties in seamlessly incorporating cybersecurity mesh strategies to their IT network. Also, healthcare organizations might face budget limitations that could impact their ability to invest in advanced cybersecurity solutions, including cybersecurity mesh technologies. These factors can hinder the market growth up to some extent. By effectively addressing these challenges, the healthcare industry can bolster its resilience, maintain patient trust, and uphold the integrity of its operations. Now that we have a comprehensive grasp of the market size and dynamic, let's pivot our attention to the integral players who drive the growth of this market. Stakeholders play a pivotal role in shaping strategies, influencing decisions, and impacting the market directions. So the market involves a diverse range of stakeholders who play critical roles in addressing and improving the IT security in the healthcare sector. These stakeholders often collaborate to drive innovation, develop strategies, and implement solutions to enhance the healthcare cybersecurity mesh practices on a global scale. In the left chart, you can see that I have mentioned few key stakeholders. Just to mention that these are just few examples. There are many others that are operating in the market. So the first is technology vendors that provides cybersecurity solutions and services tailored to the healthcare industry. These vendors offer products such as security platforms, threat detection tools, and access management solutions designed to align with the principle of cybersecurity mesh. Their role involves understanding the unique cybersecurity challenge of the healthcare organizations, offering tailored solutions, and supporting implementation and integrations. These players collaborate with both medical device manufacturers and healthcare organizations to provide comprehensive security solutions that protect patient data, medical devices, and critical healthcare operations. Now, next is medical device manufacturers. These range from imaging equipment and patient monitoring devices to infusion pumps and wearable health tech. Manufacturers are responsible for incorporating cybersecurity features into their devices to prevent vulnerabilities that could be exploited by the malicious actors. They need to follow secure coding practices, implement encryption, and regularly update the software to address the potential vulnerabilities. So, close collaboration with the healthcare organization is essential for them to ensure that the device meet the security requirements of the organization's cybersecurity mesh strategies. Now, talking about healthcare organizations, it includes hospital, clinics, diagnostic centers, and other medical facilities that are at the forefront of the patient care. They rely heavily on the medical devices to provide accurate diagnosis, treatment, and monitoring. These organizations also maintain electronic health records and patient data, making them prime targets for the cyber attacks. Healthcare organizations are responsible for implementing robust cybersecurity mesh strategies to secure their networks, medical devices, and patient data. This involves adopting zero trust principles, segmenting networks, and continuously monitoring for anomalies. Now, collaborating with medical device manufacturers is crucial for them to ensure that the devices they are using are secure and compliant with their cybersecurity infrastructure. Let's now turn our attention to the proactive strategies undertaken by these key stakeholders. Understanding their initiatives and approaches provide valuable insights into how the healthcare cybersecurity mesh ecosystem is evolving. So let's take a closer look at some of the strategies that these key stakeholders are employing to bolster the healthcare cybersecurity mesh landscape. As you can see here, the strategic partnership is one of the most widely adopted growth strategies by marketplace in the market. many organizations have entered into partnership and collaborations to leverage a combined expertise, resource, and network to address rising cyber attacks in the healthcare sector. For instance, Fortinet, which is a cybersecurity company, has collaborated with healthcare organizations, industry associations, and other technology providers to create comprehensive cybersecurity solutions. These partnerships mainly aimed at integration of Fortinet's security technologies with other healthcare systems, enabling a cohesive cybersecurity approach. Similarly, leading cybersecurity companies in the healthcare sector like Palo Alto Network, it focuses on continuous innovation and product development to offer advanced cybersecurity mesh solutions tailored to the unique needs of healthcare organizations. They invest heavily in research and development to create solutions that address the evolving threat landscape, such as securing medical devices and ensuring data privacy in healthcare environments. Understanding the role of each key stakeholder in the market and how they are operating in the market helps us understand the trends and the dynamics of the market, which ultimately aid in determining the market by various segments and by geography. So, as we have discussed, these stakeholders play the vital role in shaping the industry landscape, from technology providers and regulatory bodies to healthcare organizations and research institutions. Now, let's talk about how the market is segmented to better understand its various dimensions. So as you can see, the market is diverse and can be categorized based on the offering, deployment mode, and end user scope. So understanding these segments help us gain insights into the specific needs, challenges, and opportunities within each segment. By offering, we have segmented the market into services and solutions. So cybersecurity solution covers basically technological tools and frameworks needed to protect sensitive patient data and critical systems. Whereas cybersecurity services offer the expertise and support required to effectively implement and manage these solutions. Now, considering the factors such as penetration of offerings in terms of usage and adoption, as well as companies' portfolio, the solution segment has dominated the market in terms of revenue generation in 2022. The second chart demonstrates the deployment mode penetration in the market. So as shown, currently cloud-based cybersecurity mesh market segment is dominating the market with the highest revenue share. So currently cloud-based deployments are gaining traction due to their cost effectiveness and easy to use from remote locations. Which is particularly a relevant consideration given the rise of telehealth services post COVID-19 pandemic. So this has resulted in the growing shift towards hybrid and cloud-based deployment models from the on-premise mode. So based on now talking about end user, so hospital and clinics are increasingly recognizing the need to implement dynamic security architectures with the rising number of cyber attacks targeting healthcare organizations. Thus, these are actively investing in advanced cybersecurity tools to enhance the protection of the rising volume of patient data and thus safeguard and maintain the patient confidentiality. Similarly, diagnostic centers are embracing this trend to secure their diagnostic equipment, patient records, and communication systems. Now that we have examined the market segmentation, let's move on to the next aspect, which is market analysis by geography. Understanding how the healthcare cybersecurity mesh market varies across different regions is crucial for informed decision making. So in our report, we have provided a detailed analysis into the regional as well as country level market. For instance, here you can see that the North America market is currently dominating the market with highest revenue share of 37.2% in 2022 market. Now, the regional growth is primarily driven by the US market, which accounts for the which account for 68.3% revenue share in the North America market. And the growth of the US market is can be mainly contributed by the increasing number of substantial players as well as increasing demand of robust cybersecurity solutions within the healthcare sector, due to rising cases of cyber attacks. Furthermore, US is home to a vast number of healthcare organizations and medical facilities. Thus, rising frequency and sophistications of cyber attacks targeting sensitive patient data have demanded a proactive response from the healthcare sector in the US, resulting in the increasing adoption of cybersecurity mesh strategies. Now, let's shift our focus to another important region, which is Asia Pacific. So, as we are discussing about the Asia Pacific market, it's fascinating to observe the unique dynamics shaping the cybersecurity strategies in the region, in this region also. So, just as we saw in North America, the healthcare industry here is also adapting to new challenges and opportunities, which further emphasize the importance of robust cybersecurity mesh solutions. So the Asia Pacific market is expected to grow at the fastest compound annual growth rate of 30.4% during the forecast period, with China, Japan, and India at the forefront. However, India market is expected to grow at the fastest compound annual growth rate of 32.1%. And the key factor contributing to this growth is expanding healthcare industry in the region, as well as the growing popularity of telehealth services in the region. Also, the increasing concern of healthcare services quality gaps between the patient and the provider is anticipated to create enormous opportunities in this region. So we can say that while the North America being the market leader, Asia Pacific is certainly the fastest growing market and can be recognized as the key source of lucrative revenue growth in the foreseeable future. So, in summary, as we wrap up our analysis, I would like to discuss important insights that can be obtained from the webinar and our report. First, by examining the regional breakdown, we can see the variations in market demand and adoption across different geographic areas. This information is crucial for tailoring market strategies to cater to specific regions. Secondly, the segmental analysis, it shed lights on which sectors are driving the growth, allowing key stakeholders to focus their resources on high potential areas. This granularity is essential for optimizing market approach and resource allocation. Additionally, understanding the market sizes within each segment help us to identify trend and potential market gaps. These insights guide us in uncovering new opportunities for innovation and expansion. Lastly, with these conclusions in the mind, one can make informed decision on product development, marketing strategies, and resource allocation. By leveraging the regional and segmental insights, companies can position themselves for success in this dynamic market landscape. And once again, I would like to thank you all for joining us today for this insightful discussion on the healthcare cybersecurity mesh market. Now we'll be proceeding with our Q&A session. Please feel free to ask any doubt or queries if you have. Over to you, Palash. Sorry, Palash, you're not audible.
Thank you, Haritma, for your valuable insights. I'm confident that our attendees will put this to good use. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the webinar, post the Q&A round, I will be happy to disclose the additional discounts worth $1,500 for all the participants who chose to stay connected till the end of the webinar. The floor is now open for questions, and we are ready to provide you with insightful answers. If you have any questions about your current projects, industry trends, professional development, or anything else, now's the perfect time to ask. Great. So we have a first question from Neetu. So Neetu is asking, what trends do you foresee in the future of healthcare cybersecurity mesh?
Okay, thank you for the question, Neetu. So, looking ahead, the future of healthcare cybersecurity mesh holds exciting prospects and challenges. So, collaboration among stakeholders will likely to intensify as healthcare organizations, technology providers, and regulatory bodies work together to establish best practices and standard frameworks for implementing cybersecurity mesh strategies. Artificial intelligence and machine learning will play an increasingly significant role in the market, enabling advanced threat detection and predictive analytics. These technologies would help analyze massive data sets to identify anomalies and potential risks in real time, bolstering the overall security. Moreover, as healthcare systems continue to evolve digitally, the integration of Internet of Things devices and the telehealth solution will emphasize the need of adaptable security measures provided by cybersecurity mesh. However, this evolution also demands continuous innovation to address the emerging threats and vulnerabilities associated with the interconnected healthcare environments. So, in summary, the future of the healthcare cybersecurity mesh promises a blend of collaborative efforts, advanced technologies, and resilient strategies to safeguard the patient data and healthcare operations.
Thank you, Artma. I hope that addresses the question asked by Neetu. So I'm just waiting for another question. So yeah, we do have another question from Ashraf, and he's asking, how does the healthcare industry benefit from adopting cybersecurity mesh strategies?
Okay, so as I have mentioned previously also during the webinar, the healthcare industry is gaining several vital benefits from the adoption of cybersecurity mesh strategies. For instance, it enables healthcare organizations to implement a zero trust principles, ensuring that every access request is verified and authorized, regardless of the user's location. Furthermore, by distributing security control across the interconnected devices, networks, and applications, healthcare institutions can effectively mitigate cyber threats and unauthorized access. This level of granular control enhances the protection for sensitive patient data and medical systems. Additionally, continuous monitoring and adaptive response capabilities enable rapid threat detection and mitigation, reducing the overall risk of breaches and disruptions. So ultimately, the adoption of cybersecurity mesh strategies strengthens healthcare organizations' cybersecurity posture, safeguard patient trust, and ensures the integrity of critical healthcare services.
Thank you, Artma, for addressing all the queries of our participants. Due to time constraint, we had to pick limited queries. But in case any of the query is not answered, we will contact you within the next day or two. Please post your questions in the chat box and we will address them for sure. As we reach the final stage of our exhilarating webinar, we would like to take a moment to express our gratitude for your active participation and enthusiasm throughout this insightful event. We hope you've enjoyed the discussions and gained valuable knowledge on the role of healthcare cybersecurity mesh. But this doesn't end here. As promised, we have an exciting announcement to make. As a token of appreciation for your dedication and engagement, we are thrilled to offer 10 hours of complimentary analyst support to address your immediate research needs. This is absolutely free and you can connect with us for any business queries and we will be happy to offer our systems. Please feel to drop us an email on sales@globalmarketestimates.com with your immediate research requirements. As promised, we will share the executive summary with you, which will help you determine tomorrow's high growth markets today. You can learn about the emerging niche markets within the healthcare cybersecurity mesh that have significant growth potential. And by identifying these markets ahead of time, you can strategically position yourself to capitalize on future opportunities. And if you plan to purchase the whole report, which you should, since it will be highly valuable to your business, there will be a flat 10% discount if you purchase the report by the end of day today. In addition, we would be increasing the 10 hours of analyst support to 100 hours, which would be completely free. You can send us an email at sales@globalmarketestimates.com and we will do the rest. Thank you so much once again for your time and we look forward to your email. Stay in touch. Thank you.